Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Crimson Desert. I've been enjoying the game so far. Just beat one of the first bosses, so starting to make some progress. Just reached chapter 3. So I'm looking forward to what more the game has in store. And it's meant to have so much content, so I'm sure I'll be playing this game for quite a while. It's got a letter from the White Crow. I wonder what that means. Right, let's get into it. Just gonna go through my in-game settings first. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. Now apparently this game isn't meant to support DLSS 4.5, so I might actually use it with Profile L. And I'll put it down to performance. See how well it looks. I'm going to take frame generation down to 2. See how that goes. Now ray reconstruction is on, and I've got everything at cinematic at maximum settings as well. So that's pretty much it for the in-game settings. I think I may have just got a level up. I'm just going to have a look at my skills quickly. No, unfortunately I didn't. I'm going to look at some stuff that I do need to level up. Okay. Now have a look at my journal, see what quests I've got that I can actually do right now. I think I've got a few bounties I need to take care of, so I might start doing those. Apprehend that outlaw. Already done that one. Alright. Try to grab a few of these outlaws. That'll probably be the best thing to do. Looks pretty good with DLSS 4.5, even at the performance preset. Some bandits over here. You know what, I think I'll use my big sword instead.
Show me what you've got. I'll
Bring
say
it on.
this. You've got nerve. You want to keep going?
That's exactly what I want to do. Shame there wasn't many more of you. There's a question mark in here. I'm just going to go and check it out. What is this? Water skin. There's a key here as well. I'm not sure what it's for, but no, whatever that is, I can't take it.
Welcome. You know this ain't your usual trading post, eh?
Alright, let's see what you've got.
No need to watch your tongue. I won't let your secret slip.
Okay, so it's like a fence. It's not a official kind of shop, but that's fine. I've got loads of stuff I need to sell anyway. Let's see what I can get rid of. He doesn't buy everything. That's the only problem. Okay, let's see what you sell then.
What brings you here today? What brings you here today? Farewell.
Yeah. He only buys, he doesn't sell.
Well met, citizen.
Where's my horse?
Hiya. Ho. Run. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be a long travel to get to this destination. Hopefully this person's around. Sometimes when you go on try and collect a bounty, the person isn't even in the area.
Run. Hiya.
I've got some bandits here.
One rule. Don't be boring when I kill you. You are fucking dead.
Don't need to worry about that, lads.
You're gonna lose.
It's just you. Come on, stop running. Alright, let's see what you guys are carrying. Nothing interesting. Seems my inventory's full, so may have to get rid of some things. I'll grab my horse. Who are these guys? I think there's some more bandits.
Defend yourself. I'm not done with you.
Where the hell did all these guys come from? You guys don't stand a chance. Sorry, buddy.
I've fought in many wars.
Well, it didn't help you. Okay, see if these guys are carrying anything. Don't think I'll be able to pick it up anyway with my inventory being the way it is. I'll just double check if it is full. Yeah, I need to do something about that. Let's have a look what we can throw away. Alright, it's a new sword. Have to get this equipped, try it out. Can throw away some of these guys. I don't really need them. Let's get rid of all the bugs that I've been picking up. Carrying a lot of flowers as well. Yeah, I think that will do for now. Let's grab back on my horse. Give me a second, guys. Just got to double check something. That's fine. Okay, can someone just let me know that you're hearing me correctly? I just want to make sure the stream's working correctly. So just type in hello or something, anyone, that would be great. I'd appreciate it.
Hiya! Yeah. Faster! Hiya!
What's happening over here? Someone was asking for help.
Here! Under the wagon! I can't breathe. Please.
Okay, want me to help you pick this up? Ripper Drake says hello, how you doing? Thanks, appreciate it.
Phew. Thank you for saving me. The horses tripped over for no reason. I've still got a long way to go till town. Greymane. If you were heading down that way, could you get this fabric to my wife?
I guess I could take a detour.
She's been waiting forever for it. I know it's asking a lot, but could you help me out?
Okay, let's help out this dude. Make sure this is the active quest. Alright, it works out as a faction mission. No, it's not. That's what I'm doing now. Guess I should check my inventory. Doesn't seem to be like a mission. Yeah, it's not a side mission. I should just really check my inventory. Have a look at what that letter's about. Measure map. Document. Maybe this is it. Ah, here it is. Okay. Now I know where I need to go. It's not that far away, actually. Oh, the one only Ripper. So you're saying hello from YouTube and Twitch, is that what you're doing? Because it looks different on my Social Ninja app. Come back here, horse. Oh, it's not even my horse. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay. I'm gonna help this guy out first and then I'll go and deal with that bounty. Game is playing nice and smooth. I could probably even increase the quality, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna increase the quality to DLSS balance and see how that looks. I need to go down to performance for any reason. It's a little bit more crisp.
Hiya! Ho! Hiya!
I've got some bandits over here. I should probably go and deal with them. Let's go and surprise these guys. Make the roads safer for everyone. I do have a new sword now, actually, that I need to check out. Let's see how it goes.
I'm going to enjoy hurting you.
Not as much as I'm going to enjoy it.
Northern scum!
Bring it on. And this sword's strong. Sorry, buddy. You guys are no match for me. I do like the combat on this game. It's probably one of the best things about it. Nice. What else have you guys got? Let's get back my horse. Got more bandits. I'm gonna take out everyone I see.
I'll kill you, you fuck!
You can try.
You're hardly worth my time.
This is your end, Greymane! Greymane!
You expecting me to kiss it better?
What are you guys even doing up here? Not hiding any treasure. One on the Ripper says YouTube chat is basically not appearing on screen. Yeah, that's strange. Let me see if I can fix that. But if I'm missing any comments, guys, it's because I can't actually see it. But what I'll do is I'll do a temporary fix. Okay. I can see Hero Blake says, I hate the standard denoiser light shimmering on every metallic marble surface indoors unless using ray reconstruction. I hope they patch it. I don't expect that to be patched. Maybe that's just the way denoiser is. It's not that great. Overall though, I like the look of the game. I think it's a good looking game. Okay, let's go and find this guy's wife. I'll just keep getting interrupted by bandits, but I don't mind taking them out either. I'm gonna go up this way. Elite Norsec says, does 4.5L look better than 4.5? Well, it all depends on your taste. 4.5 at the performance preset is Model M, and it's kind of generally quite over sharpened. Model L uses a little bit more compute power, so essentially it might actually look better in most cases, but it's up to you. It all depends on what look you want. Just got giants casually walking around.
Run. Go.
Alright, let's go and find this guy's wife. Okay, seems like the comments are working again. That's good. Give me a second. I said wrong. I remember this name, I think. Roman Zalen says, bang, how is ray regeneration versus ray reconstruction on this game? I haven't tested that yet. But Digital Foundry has. You should take a look, they did a really good video on that. Thing about ray reconstruction, the resolution doesn't scale to the noise, it doesn't scale, so ultimately ray reconstruction is better. It has high resolution.
Good day to you.
Why is he so... This cloth? My husband was meant to bring it. Oh, can't believe he had an accident on the way. Thank goodness he's all right. Thanks to you, I can finish what I was making.
Okay, mission done. There's a question mark here, so I'm just going to double check what this is. There's like a horse full of like flowers and stuff. What's going on here? Maybe he sells them.
Need something in a hurry? Look no further. What can I help you find?
Alright, what are you selling? Grilled meat, jerky, all of these ingredients.
What can I help you find?
Let's see if I can make some space by selling him some stuff myself. Got all of these ornaments for the house that I got no plan on making anytime soon, so may as well get rid of all of this stuff. It's taking up unnecessary space. Let's call that blade cloth. So this, I think it acts as a disguise. I'm going to keep it as well, just in case it's useful. This ring. Get rid of that. But then keep your inventory managed well.
No deals off the table if the money's good.
Good to hear.
You'll find it useful.
I think I'm
No
good here.
deals off the... No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
One of the Ripper says I like the music. Air Marshall says, are you going to do a full playthrough? Potentially, yes. But some of the live streams may just be me doing loads of side missions, so I may not progress through the main story as quickly as most people may like, but I do ultimately intend on streaming this quite a lot. I'm just gonna find that mission I was doing. I'm looking for a bounty in this area. So it was a faction quest. I think it was this dude. So I am 2,000 meters away, not too far. Alright, let's get out of here. If you're new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing. If not, just hit the thumbs up. That will help with the visibility of the stream. Bring more eyes to the channel. I'd appreciate that too.
How do you do?
Alright, let's get my horse. This is going to be a long walk. There's too many people on the main path. Always check question marks, you never know. What do you sell?
Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favourite?
Large grilled fish. These are good ingredients that I need for when I'm cooking. Pretty expensive. Bread, can get some good wheat out of that.
My thanks.
I think that's about it really. Iron ore, of course.
You'll find it useful. I never tire of the... I'll be here if you ever need a lucky charm.
Don't need to worry about Twitch, it's fine. Just YouTube. Oh, let's see what you guys are made of. Oh, you guys want to ambush me, do you? Take as many of you down as I can. Come on, bring it on.
Fighting you is like fighting a child. Take them. I'm done playing with you.
Need to thin their ranks. Too many of you left.
I've got a hole right through you.
Okay, you guys are putting up a good fight. Ultimately though, no match. See if anyone left anything good behind. Air Marshall says I can't subscribe on Twitch. I mean subscribe to your channel. I mean you can follow. Or whatever the equivalent is on that platform. Whatever you can. It's fine. There's a few more guys I can grab some stuff off, but I can't find the bodies. The bodies disappear a bit too quick on this game. They do leave a little marker on the map, but still it'd be better if the bodies stay there a little bit longer. For the density of enemies, I can understand they just want to free up some RAM maybe. The one on the rip says, there any no dismemberment? I haven't seen any yet. Clothes can fall off, armor and stuff can fall off. I don't think limbs can. The other side says, do you have ray reconstruction turned on? Yep, I do. Good thing about having an RTX 5090, you don't need to avoid settings, even if they're demanding. Let's get my horse and get out of here. Wow, there is so many enemies over here. I can't even leave yet. Gotta deal with these guys. Just got to be careful about the scenery obstructing your view. Too slow. The parry window on this game is pretty average. There are sometimes it can be difficult to track the enemy's movements, but generally you can parry pretty easily. There is a lot of guys around here. Is there some kind of camp or something? Must be some kind of bandit fortress or something around here.
Be left rotted into death.
Guys aren't very strong though. No experience for me. Okay, there's way too many enemies around here. Emma said I already followed you, but I wanted to use my Prime subscription. Okay, cool. Teleside says, on cinematic, I'm getting 50 FPS with ray reconstruction, so I've been using Ultra. What graphics card do you have? Habernack 1993 says, do you think the setting you use is the best for the game with the 5090 at 4K? Potentially, yes. It all depends on if you rate DLSS 4.5. I think it does a great job in looking every bit as close to native as possible. So you get a nice little performance bump and you can afford to use the best settings by doing so. You got a 4090. Yeah, I can see why. There isn't too much of a massive difference between the two cards, but I would definitely be trying to use like a DLSS balanced or something if I could. Yeah, let's keep moving. And the elevation on this game is crazy. You can really go high and low. And stamina, I really need to improve on my stamina. Hopefully I can get to my destination before nighttime. Taylor says, how am I getting 130? Okay. Probably worth going through the settings I'm using just so you guys can see how I'm doing what I'm doing. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 using Nvidia DLSS 4.5 Model L. So this will force Model L no matter what resolution preset you choose. I'm also using frame generation at 2x. So it doesn't really add much latency. And when it comes to the graphics, everything's at cinematic. Ray tracing is on. Lighting quality is at max. Yeah, this is about as good as the game's going to look, put it that way. Abernac 1993 says, is HDR bad on this game since you're not using it? I just haven't tried it yet, honestly. And I'm not sure if you can stream in HDR to YouTube, but even if I could, it's like I stream to multiple platforms, so I don't want to make it look good on one platform and then make it look bad on the other. So for the sake of simplicity, I would always stream in standard dynamic range. There's a lot of enemies down here. Might be walls, it might just be people. Yeah, it's people.
Die, you bag of shite.
I don't know what level these guys are. So I don't want to get caught up in a big fight. Nothing I can't handle, it seems. Taylor says, I'm using 4.0, if that's why. I mean, 4.0 is less expensive than 4.5. But honestly, the improvements to DLSS 4.5, just like with the ghosting, potentially the flickering as well.
I live for this.
You guys didn't put up much of a fight. There's some good stuff over here. Probably check it out. I see a dagger or something in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Sato. Give me the dagger, that's what I want. Was that just purely for aesthetic reasons? No, it is a dagger that you can take, I think. The controls are a little bit wonky. I'm using my Xbox One X control pad. But even then, even though this game was made for control pads in mind, I can feel a little bit wonky at times. So I've got a Glenmere sword for my troubles. Just going to check out the stats of that real quick. Alright, it's a short sword. I doubt it would be better than this, but we can always check. No, it's not better. Let's add, will my FPS increase? Okay, say you were to use DLSS 4.5 Model M performance mode, you'd probably look the same as DLSS 4 quality, and you'll definitely get an FPS boost, so I'll go that route if I were you. You'll have to play it by the ear, experiment, see what looks better, because my eyes might be different from yours. Maybe you like the sharper look. Not everyone likes it, so you have to experiment. One of the Ripper says, see if you can break the wooden boxes. The next wooden box I come across, I'll give it a try. We need to get back on the road, an official path. This is like countryside, or literally on the side of some kind of cliff right now. I'm just trying to head towards my destination. I've got a bounty I need to fulfill. Probably get back up there. Don't know if I can climb all the way up, but I'll give it a try. The other side says, I like how different is the visuals going from ultra to cinematic. I mean, I haven't looked at it in particularly myself. Some people say it does look much better, but I haven't really took the time to check, because I really don't care about using anything but maximum settings. I'm a little bit snobby like that, but I don't pay this kind of money to make compromises. The only thing I will compromise on is like resolution via upscaling, but it doesn't go much further than that. Okay, let's land here. You gotta wait for your stamina too. So when you climb, you always gotta look for somewhere you can rest, or you'll end up taking a big tumble. Okay, I think I'll be able to get up in time before my energy runs out. Let's rest up here. LSI says, but Ultra is getting a lot more frames, but on Ultra it looks pretty damn good. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's the way you should go. Most of the time, going from Ultra to like Max doesn't really have a massive difference. But if you're still happy with the performance you're getting when you're using Max settings, then there's no real reason to compromise, regardless of how much extra performance you get. Right, that's a little bit too high, and there's nowhere to rest. I'm trying to find somewhere I can rest while I scale this mountain, but I might be able to rest on here. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's too high. Yeah. I'll just keep going this way, because climbing up is a little bit difficult. But it is rewarding once you get to the top of the mountain that realistically you had no business of climbing. Don't know if I can rest here, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's too high. I'm losing way too much health. I need to recover before I get myself killed. Right, that's one way of getting around. Let's see. No, that's too high. We're almost at the top. I think I'll get there eventually. The second I get a chance to improve my stamina, I'm going to take it. It's so important on this game. Just about got up. I was going to have to climb up at some point, so glad to get it out of the way. Corsair says no, I still get ray reconstruction with 4.5, it's showing enabled. I think this game specifically has tuned to allow 4.5 to work with ray reconstruction, everything else doesn't, so that was pretty surprising. Okay. We made it. Only 1,000 meters now, may as well call my horse. What I'm going to do is just quickly save it because we've traveled a long way. The thing about this game is when you load it, you're not always in the same spot, so good to make other saves. And let's stay on the path. And this guy was mega far out. Hopefully there'll be somewhere nearby I can take him once I apprehend him. It's getting pretty dark. There's a chest over here. There's no one around. That's pretty weird. Some copper ore. I think I want to go the rest of the way on foot. Next time I'm in a fight, I'll have to look around for a big fallen branch. That'll be pretty useful against enemies. Okay, looks like we're here. Let's go and look for our suspect. We've got a bounty to collect. HTAT7757 says, if you turn it off, it shows all the correct presets. I guess you guys are still talking about DLSS 4.5. Even though the map has a waypoint where the enemy should be, they're not always in that location. So I gotta go look around. They're meant to be around here somewhere. Just want to have a quick look at what the person's name is again. So Salvatore kind of wears a bucket helmet, almost looks like a pot. Wanted for murder. So I meant to bring him back alive, but if you kill him, you get like half the money. Yeah, this is the guy. Where do you think you're going? You just ran into me, didn't you?
Stop this madness!
I came here to collect you, mate.
You lunatic!
You can come quietly and this can all stop.
Guards!
No one's gonna help you.
Maybe dying would be easier.
But I'm not giving you that option. Okay. We've got to take this guy back a very, very long way.
I took their lives so I could keep my own.
Save it for someone who cares, mate. I'm not interested. I just want to collect this bounty, and that's it.
They abandoned me.
I'm sure they did. Astral Gaming Bet says, "Yep,
so I could keep my own.
Ray reconstruction needs improvement in this game." Yeah, they certainly got some work to do. Hopefully, there's someone working on improving all of that stuff even now.
Shadows coming to kill me.
Oh, there's something important over here.
Death by sickness or steel, it's all the same. Only despair remains with me now.
Yeah, these things are important.
It might already be too late.
Let's get out of here.
They'd have killed me had I not murdered them. Only despair remains with me now.
Please, help me.
Let's put him down and see what she wants. It's not like he can go anywhere.
Please, help me.
What's the problem? I bet this might be an ambush. Looks like it.
I'm from Sunset Valley. I came all the way here to gather herbs, but ran into some beasts. I fled for my life and left all the herbs behind. But I can't go back for them. I mean, what if that beast returns?
All right.
What? You'll help me? Oh, I'm I'm so grateful.
I'm guessing she's going to lead me to where
People
these...
usually aren't so kind when they hear I'm from Sunset Valley.
I'll bring this guy along with me. Maybe we can get 2 quests done in
First I've seen
one.
to help so readily.
Maybe she's going to lead me into an ambush. I'm not that bothered.
Someone so kind.
Because when she said I'm from Sunset, she kind of paused as if she was lying. So I won't be surprised if there's like bandits waiting for me. But it's fine. I'll deal with them if I have to.
We're here. This is it.
Right, let's put this dude down. So we don't want to get him killed by accident. Yeah, thought as much. I knew she's going to lead me into a trap, but that's fine.
Quit squirming.
Yeah, I could tell she was lying. Okay, where did she go? She needs to pay for what she did. I got a good spear out of it. I didn't have a spear before, so that worked out. One on the episode, the flickering is kind of nuts. Yeah, in some parts of the day, it can be very noisy, like at highly dense foliage areas at night time.
Remains with me now.
Anyway, I think it's probably best I don't stop trying to help any more people if I'm going to keep running into ambushes.
Would be easier. They abandoned me.
If you're new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing or following.
Despair.
I'd really appreciate that. If not, just hit the like button. This will help with the visibility of the stream and bring more eyes to my channel. That would also be very much appreciated. I'm going to call my horse down so we can try and get there a little bit quicker.
Already be too late.
Okay, let's make haste now. Try and stick to the path.
Maybe dying would be easier.
They better pay me well for this. I had to travel so far to get this guy.
Death by sickness or steel. It's all the same. I'm as good as dead.
This game is huge. I looked at the world map. Someone said it takes like 40 minutes in real time to cross it. Like, it's absolutely massive.
It's all over now.
Yeah.
This path's hard to follow because you can't barely see it. Oh, wasn't expecting that steep jump.
Yeah.
Stay away from these bandits.
Yeah.
Last thing I want is this guy to die in my custody. Let's keep running. Oh, don't want to fly off the side of the mountain now. Oh, damn it, I left him behind. Alright, guess I have to fight.
before I hit you!
Hard to see everyone in the dark.
Quit squirming, mate!
Come on, stop hiding. Okay, that's all of them. Astral Game Bench says 2 hours on horseback. Yeah, okay. Where do you think you're going? You're trying to wriggle your way free, are you? Get back here. Away my sword. Why is it saying push? I don't want to push, I want to carry him. Pick him back up. What is going on here? Why isn't it not giving me an option to bring him? This is what I mean about this game's like mechanics. It's just weird sometimes.
I've got no one now.
Okay, now I can carry him.
They abandoned me.
Yeah, hopefully we won't run into any more bandits. That was annoying. Could have done without that.
It's all over now.
Yeah, we've got a bounty to complete and we're going to do it.
Go. They might already be coming to kill me.
Hiya! Yeah,
Don't worry, mate. We've got a nice warm cell waiting for you.
yeah.
Only despair remains with me now.
Yeah,
They'd have killed me had I not murdered them.
You can literally slide on your horse. That's interesting.
faster! Yeah,
Try and stick to the
Only
path.
despair remains with me now.
faster!
They abandoned me.
Get going!
I was left with no choice.
Yeah,
This guy's got a lot to say, hasn't he? Problem for him is I'm not listening.
It'd be too late.
ho! Hiya! Ho!
The one on the Ripper says, how much is this game anyway? I think it's like £60. I don't know how much that is in euros, maybe 70 possibly. It's around about 55 to 60,
Ho!
depending on where you get it from.
Can't you tell? My
Yeah.
days are numbered.
Careful around here, don't want to
It's
hurt my
all
horse.
over now. They'd have killed me had I not murdered
Hiya.
them.
Hiya!
I took their lives so I could keep my own.
Really wish there was a way to shut these dudes up. Alright,
I've got no one now.
I need to put this guy down and deal with these bandits. Nothing personal, guys. Just can't have you guys getting in the way or killing my bounty.
The shadows coming to kill me. How did I end up like this?
Not my problem, mate. I was gonna take you so you can face justice.
Maybe dying would be easier.
Pretty much red all the way through the night. Almost morning now. Whoa.
Despair remains with me now.
Almost fell down into the water there.
I was left with no choice.
Go slow here. If I do another bounty, I'm going to try and do one that's more nearby. What the hell was that? There's a lot of flickering over here. Try and move slow. Really, really thin bridges. Kind of catches you off guard.
Maybe dying would be easier. I've got no one now.
Not my problem, mate. There's some more bandits. I'm gonna have to
They'd have killed me had
put
I
him down.
not murdered them.
You stay over here and keep your mouth shut. I wonder if any of these guys have got the time. I've got something for you. Wait too long. Okay, that's all of them. Now, back to business. You didn't think I forgot about you, did you?
It might already be too late.
I don't think so. Oh no, the Ripper says, I meant Gigabyte, how many of this game is? Oh, you mean the size. It's like 93 gigabyte, I think.
Had I not murdered them.
About 93 gigabyte, if I remember correctly. It's not that big.
Hiya! Hiya! Go!
It's all over now.
Hiya! Factor!
I took their lives so I could keep my own.
Man, they need to give an option where we can shut up the guy that's riding with you, because he's just, these lions are just annoying the hell out of me.
I was left with no choice.
Yeah.
Alright, we're nearly there now. Got to find a way across. Is there a bridge nearby? Yeah, there is. There's a log here.
Yeah.
Alright, can't take my horse. This is just gonna be done on foot.
Are numbered. The shadows coming to kill me. I'm as good as dead.
Don't be so dramatic. Got a nice comfy cell waiting for you. Don't worry.
Maybe dying would be easier.
I think I'm just going to do the rest on foot. I'm unsure where I've actually got to go.
They might already be coming to kill me. It might already be too late.
Throw him into the water, no one will know.
Me had I not murdered them.
I don't make any money if I do that. I think I get half the money for bringing him back dead, so I kind of want all the money since I made all this effort.
I was left with no choice.
thought it was going to be a simple job, but we ended up having to travel so far and keep him alive at the same time. So it's actually, we can't climb there with him on my arm. Gotta find a way around.
They abandoned me.
Maybe there's an official way up.
I'm as good as dead.
He's starting to get nervous now that we're close.
Can't you tell? My days are numbered. Excuse me. Have you got a moment?
Not right now, mate. I've got something to do. Maybe I'll come back in a moment. There's a bandit over there that I need to capture.
Be somewhere else.
I've got someone for you.
Here you are.
Go take a look. Impressive work.
That's the one. Lock 'em up.
You know, we'll run out of cells at this rate. Still, you saved me some trouble. Thank you. If you find more scum in the future, bring 'em here.
And they paid me pretty well for that one. There was another bandit I just saw down there. Let's see if they're still in the same place.
Spare me a moment, if you will.
Right over here.
Wait!
Shut up.
Who are you?
I am the bounty collector.
Let me go! I'll call for the guards!
All of them. So what they do? They're the ones that gave me the job.
Name your price.
Come on, look at what you're
Take me
wearing.
in and the watch won't pay you much. I know.
Look at what you're wearing. You don't have any money.
Pox on you and yours.
It's all about the accomplishment and doing the mission in the best possible way.
And right now, if we forget this,
It's okay. I'd rather see what they do to you.
Here you are.
Go take a look. Impressive work.
That's the one. Lock 'em up.
You know, we'll run out of cells at this rate. Still, you saved me some trouble. Thank you. If you find more scum in the future, bring 'em here.
Nice. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick save since we just done 2 bounties. Rather not lose that progress. The one on the Ripper says the best possible way is through a cliff in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's always an option. That's the great thing about this game. You don't have to bring them back alive. Okay, so there's other stuff I can do. I don't just want to do bounty hunts, bore you guys to death. I'm going to do like a little bit more of the main story. So let's go to the main quest and see what I got to do. So this is chapter 3, Old Friend. The gold leaves had some information on someone calling himself a Greymane. Go look for him in the back alleys of Hernand. So I got to go and find someone that's a friend of mine. They're not too far away, which is good. I do need to get some sleep though. So I'm just gonna go and sleep for about 3 hours so my character's spirit all returns. And then I'll go and do what I need to do.
You there?
you look like you've got some cold.
Okay, let's get some sleep.
I can't sleep right now.
Okay, my player is refusing to sleep. Maybe I slept recently. That's fine with me. If you're happy to stay awake, that's alright with me. Go back into town.
Watch it.
There's one thing no one can say about this game. It doesn't lack NPCs. It's got quite a few. What are you guys up to?
Cliff,
Marius.
so the rumors were true.
What happened to your leg?
Never mind that. I'm just glad I'm still breathing. Come on, let's walk.
And what of the others?
Everyone scattered to the four winds after that night. But Andrew and Naira got blown back my way. They'll be thrilled to see you.
Did you see that bastard squirming on the ground? Who gives a shit if a few of those wankers die? Oh, forget about the bloody riffraff. Come on, let's grab a drink.
Hey, something wrong?
The bleed bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes. Oh. They love to pick fights. Come on. Best not to get involved.
Fake Snake says perfect Saturday night stream. Certainly is.
Well. And you'd be surprised the gossip that finds its way back to the hovels. Oh.
Anything on the marquee?
You mean Marquis Circus? He's a generous man. Everyone speaks well of him.
I'm on my way to see him. Heard he'll help us regroup.
Is this a fresh start?
Aye. We'll all be together again.
Well, I'll go and tell Andrew and Naira you're back.
Okay, so we found our old body. Now where do I go?
Coin for a veteran?
Well met, Greymane. Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here?
The Marquis inside. Please, follow me.
We cannot thank you enough.
My lord, the Greymane has arrived.
Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves. Huh? Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased, thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
We'll take what we can get.
I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground. Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, I guess this is where you get your first home base. Because there's base building mechanic on this game, I heard. Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, let's just leave.
Were you looking for me?
Nope, I wasn't. How did I get in here? This way. But when you see your lantern start shining like that, it means there's like a memory or there's a secret nearby. So I'm gonna investigate that. Let's turn my lantern on first. Something nearby. Yeah, there's a memory over here. And you put on this weird helmet that you can see the past.
The next thing we need to discuss is the Greymane.
Ah, yes. I've received reports of his deeds. I was just considering a fitting reward.
If I may, my lord, what about granting him a holding on Howling Hill?
Howling Hill, say?
I've heard he is seeking his scattered comrades. Establishing a base there would help him gather them together. And it would also serve to strengthen the peace in Hanand.
Looking to the future, it may well be the right choice. See it done.
Okay, so this was all premeditated. He was advised to give this specific location to me to kind of help the town and me. So I guess we're mutually benefiting from this arrangement, so it's not a bad idea. It's going to turn off my lantern. You don't need to have it on when you're not using it.
I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
Oh, you'll escort me, huh?
Necessary. Please. You're taking a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town. Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end, so you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Well, it saves me from finding the place, so I'm not opposed to someone escorting me.
Good. We'll ride there.
Okay, let me call my horse again. Lead the way.
How are you finding Hanand?
Pleasant enough.
Isn't it? Fair weather, easy living. Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Idyllic. Aside from all the bandits.
So you cross paths with them as well? The lead gang. Solomon only knows where they spring up from. There's more every week. They've grown bolder too, harassing folks whenever they get the chance. We patrol as best we can, try to keep the townsfolk safe. But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates. Feels shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the horn splitter.
That's okay, I'm in town now. I'll be dealing with all those bandits every time I get the chance.
Yeah.
Prepped 0450 says, thinking about upgrading my 5090 to a 5080 to a 5090, but it's an expensive. But 60 series is so far away now. I've actually pushed it back. Yeah, they have, and we've got no idea what the price is going to be like once it comes out. Let me just deal with these bandits first quickly. I would say get the 5090 if you're financially able and it's not a problem for you, because it's going to be a long time before we get an upgrade. Sorry, guys.
I'll kill you in arrest you, corpse!
Do nothing. What are you guys running to?
Ah, got urgent business to see to.
I just had to deal with these guys. That's all. Crypto450 says, thinking about upgrading. I already read that comment.
Go. It seems like the gold leaves have turned a new leaf as well. This fellow named Shaka2's been named the new branch master. And from what I hear, seems to be quite the competent leader. He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
He's a reasonable man. Shouldn't cause the town any more trouble. Everyone in Hanand is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known for being the direct recipient of your efforts. It leaves an impression. Word is Shaka2's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't pry. Shaka2 must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp. Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving Hanand. I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well.
Man, this is a long ride.
Well, here we are. It's a nice, quiet little spot.
Good. See you later, mate.
You don't need to worry about that.
I can't thank you enough.
No. We're the ones who should be thanking you. The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions. Let me introduce Damien. I'm surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you? I can't think of a safer or more hidden location.
Marshal? I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
Anything?
No need.
You're our guest. Let's begin right away. Thank you. I've other matters to see to, so I'll take my leave. Until next time.
Feels like an arranged marriage. Okay, Damien. Damien uses the rapier as her primary weapon, delivering swift. Sorry, just had a loud vehicle go past. Delivering swift and lethal attacks to pierce through the enemy's weak points and suppress them instantly. Press up to open the character menu and select Damien to switch your character. I didn't know you could switch characters on this game. I thought you had to just play as Cliff throughout.
Don't budge an inch.
I wasn't aware you could switch characters on this game. Okay. Let's take a look at you. I guess she's kind of cute, I guess, in an elf looking way. Let's see what she's got in terms of skills. One thing I like about this game, every piece of armor is more than just like for stats. Everything's cosmetic. So if you were to put something on her, it will definitely change. For example, let's see what she's got that she can actually wear. If we were to take off the cloak and take off that, she would be wearing something else. Okay, interesting. Well, we may have to go shopping for her. Buy some better clothes, but for now at least. Let's see what else we can do. I'm just going to save it. This seems like a major part. I don't want to do nothing stupid. I'm going to go back to being Cliff. Why the hell did you just wandered off or something? That's crazy. So if you do change your character, he doesn't just stay where you left him. He'll kind of go about his day. That's good to know. Now I've got to run all the way back. If I would have known that was going to happen, I would have just stayed with Demian, whatever her name is. I'm going to find my way up here. If you're new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing or following. If not, consider liking the stream. Just helps with the visibility of the show and brings more eyes to the channel, helps support the channel. That'll be great. What do we have over here? It says raising banners. You can lift. Okay, didn't know that. Press YB. Use nature's grasp. Nice. I'm gonna have to really do a better job of placing it. Ah. So you gotta press lift it faster, press LB and press X to plant it. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll look into that another time. Maybe you can only place it at certain spots. Zeno NPKK says like Resident Evil Requiem type camera view. And you can change the camera view. You can even go first person if you want. So camera view is optional. Go first person if you want. Move 3 stacks of marked. Move 3 stacks to the marked area. Okay, so I got to do some work here. Just got to help build the base. That's fine. Is that class the marked area? Destroying hard rocks or minerals with pickaxe yields valuable materials like ores and jewels. With your pickaxe equipped, press LB to aim and at your target and RB to start mining. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, what did we get for all our trouble? Just stone. Wondering if I put the sack in the right place now. I think I did, I'm not sure. Smash the rock and push the wagon into the tent. Okay. Just this wagon.
You look familiar.
Woman, you don't know me. Okay, that job's been done. Now what can we do? I guess you got to get all the wagons in places like this, maybe. Alright, let's go and grab these sacks. Do 3 sacks to the marked area. Okay, I must have took the other sack to the wrong place then. Find a mallet. I think I'm moving these to the wrong place. Let me just put this back here. You really got to put in a day's work, it seems. Okay, mallet. The mallet is used to drive protruding structures deep into place. With the mallet equipped, press LB to aim and at your target and RB to hammer protrusions flat. Okay, no problem. Just make sure it's equipped. Probably going to be... I've got a lot of saws. I need to really check which one's the best. You know, one's done. Okay, this is all interesting. I really feel like I'm contributing to making this this stronghold our little camp. I've got one more. Okay, that's another job done. Maybe I didn't push this all the way in place. Can't go any further. Not too sure where these are meant to go, but let's get access to this cart. Deal with a wagon. I'll grab onto it. Alright, let's move around, see if there's any other jobs I can do. It says hold LB to target an item, press X to pick it up, hold LB to aim at a location and press Y to set it down, hold LT to aim and press LT to throw. Okay, that's fine, but where am I supposed to take this stuff? It says move 3 sacks to the marked area. Okay, there's an area with that kind of weird mark on it, but I can't see a full map. Let's have a look. Move the sacks, but where am I meant to take them? Maybe we've got to bring them here. Possibly. And just drop this here. Let's deal with this flag situation. Wasn't exactly the place it was meant to go. That doesn't work. Okay, clearly it's meant to go in here, so let's put it in here. We get it lined up exactly. I feel like this is another tutorial. Okay, let's do it. Why are the controls so wonky, man? They really could have done better with this. I haven't got enough stamina. I need to do this really quickly. Okay, finally. Now there's a situation with the sacks. Let's bring these to the marked area. The only marked area is here. Then there's one over here actually. Maybe it's... yeah, it's probably here.
Secret to acacia wood that I'm missing.
It's one. Game slightly trying to teach you the mechanics of the game at the same time, getting you to do these tasks. I think there's one sack over here as well. Need to move this out of the way. Yeah, the problem is there's a sack under here that I need. This needs to be able to be moved. Okay, surely we can push this out because I need to get that sack. Alright. It's not moving. Hoping I can pick it up. Maybe if I just grab another sack. Any other sack will do, maybe.
I never understand why folk go hunting for acacia specifically.
Let's speak to this dude.
It's odd how some will only use one kind of timber. Truth be told, unless it's top grade acacia, ironwood or oak, there's little difference.
Okay, that wasn't very enlightening. Maybe I meant to put the sacks on the wagon, possibly. I think that's what it was. So I missed that. Need to be able to throw these. Then NPKK says Ray is on, so probably 4.5 not working. Press enable because of Ray. I'm not too sure what you mean. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Ray reconstruction doesn't work with DLSS 4.5, but people are saying it does work with this game in particular. I'm not sure how true that is, but just gonna go with it. I'm not sure what's going on here. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. By putting them here. And there's one more. It's under this, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. Because clearly I can't push this. Maybe I can use my tool to pull it. It's not pulling. And that's turned into ashes and countless citizens have been taken captive. Okay. Maybe I can go and do this. More interesting. Yeah, someone messed that up now. I need to get access to that last sack, but I can't get to it. Put away the mallet. Don't need it. Yeah, not too sure that's going to work. Alright, I'm going to have to figure this one out another time. I think I'll leave it there. I just thought I'd play a little bit of Crimson Desert. Maybe I'll play some tomorrow if I get the time. It's going to save my game. There's so much more I need to work out. The mechanics of this game is still a bit dodgy. Make a new save just in case that save's corrupted. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream.